Previously on Octopath Traveler II, Hikari had to fight Karma 1-on-1 in order to reclaim an NPC's heirloom sword. In Merry Hills, Lamani tried to obstruct Agnea and take revenge on her, but Veronica simply one-punched him. Agnea then had a dance battle with Dulcinea, and managed to win by completing the Song of Hope and capturing the audience's hearts. Okay, let's scan you real quick. Norpin living with Plaid and his wife. She used to vent her emotions by stirring up mischief around town, but learned how to express her innermost feelings in a new way since learning how to dance from Agnea. The dancer's influence also taught her how to have hopes and dreams.
Thank you.
I'm gonna mooch off you real quick. Go on, Agnea, take it.
My moves were pretty good, weren't they? Did you hear about the dance competition? The winner gets a heap of prize money. And that winner's gonna be me. Then I'll treat everyone in town to a feast. All right, the show's about to begin. You better cheer for me.
Do I have to enter a dungeon again?
Up next, we have one of our top contenders! Hermes, the goddess of Kennel Brine!
Just listen to that. Bet I can make them cheer louder, though.
Miss Lila, please change into these shoes.
Huh? No thanks. I always wear these shoes when dancing.
This is one of our rules, I'm afraid.
Well, if it's a rule, then... Thank you, my little fishies!
Next, we have the up-and-coming rookie, Lila!
Now then, time to steal the show! Ah! What? How? Ah!
What's that sound effect?
Damn it! That girl.
So begin the tale of Lila's next chapter. Shrine of Ulcer is a sacred place. You can't enter without permission. The heck? Since when? It's just like before. They're blocking off an entire dungeon. The guard protecting the altar of the Lady of Grace. Though ordinarily off limits, it opens once a year during the Grand Gala to become the stage for the Festival of Grace. The guard himself is a devout follower of Seal Teach, Lady of Grace.
That was very...
Okay, I'm just gonna steal it from you real quick. Hyperion Spear, I think I already have that. But it's nice to have another. And itinerant dancer. Here, take whatever you need.
I'll take good care.
Okay. But you're not worth being up yet.
So you found me. I've been practicing every day since then. I decided that I was gonna keep dancing, come rain or shine. Everyone used to scowl at me when I played pranks around town. But ever since I started performing for them, they're always smiling. That's why I want to keep doing it. I want to bring them hope. When I said I would enter the competition, everyone came to cheer me on. But after I fell, I just ran off the stage. There's no way I can look them in the eye now.
Oh, there you are, little Lila.
Hermes! What are you doing here?
Are you hurt? Today has been filled with some unusual dances.
Huh?
People falling on their rears while others slip about as if walking on ice.
Now that you mention it, one of the judges told me to wear these shoes.
The soles are sticky. Something is causing oil to seep out with every step.
So this is the reason I fell?
Little Lila, why don't we head back to the competition? Let's ask them to give you another chance to dazzle the audience.
All right. I'm not ready to give up yet. Hold on. Why are you helping me, Hermes?
Tell me, little one, how do you feel when you're dancing? I feel like a dolphin. All the terrible things around me are washed away until it's just me and my feelings.
So that's why you call everyone fishies.
I become strong enough to swim to the horizon and back.
I know exactly what you mean.
To me, dance is like an ocean. One in which I can swim however I like. And I refuse to allow my waters to be polluted.
Thank you, Hermes. All right then. Back to the competition.
Okay, does that mean we have to knock that guy out in order to get in?
Here, as thanks. It's not cheap attending a goddess. Though methinks she may have won even if I hadn't handed out those shoes.
Hermes is gaining popularity among the masses. A wave is coming. And I would do anything to see my splendid fish ride at its crest. After all, her scales are wrought from gold.
This guy's just a gold digger?
How cunning.
Hermes!
You're the one who gave out those shoes, aren't you?
That is none of your concern. We did what we must to ensure your victory. Your name is now more renowned than ever. Soon, you'll have more coin than you know what to do with. Ah, why don't we go and claim our prize, Hermes?
I have no need for my prize.
What?
How dare you? How dare you sully the art of dancing?
Hermes!
You will never set foot in my ocean ever again! Whoa!
I must be going.
Wait up, old man! Hey, let's go teach that guy a lesson.
Can I steal anything from you real quick? Oh, I can actually fight you? Level 5. Scrutinize.
Well now.
One of the 5 most beautiful dancers in the world. She rivals even Dulcinea in popularity. Even now at the height of her fame, she happily accepts requests to dance at even the smallest taverns in an effort to repay the kindness of her fans. Let me... Whoa! Shoot, it seems kind of wrong to mug you right now, but I am poor and I need all the stuff I can get. It's not like it'll instantly cause me to fail the quest anyway, so mug.
I'll take that.
You'll have to treat others with kindness instead.
I like my odds.
Yeah, it is especially wrong to do us in the middle of a quest, but whatever.
This is the end. I've gained valuable insight.
Okay.
A worthwhile endeavor.
Got the mermaid circlet. I know nothing, leave me alone. I can't do anything except knockout types, huh? So how strong are you? Okay, he's ranked 7. I think it's within my ability.
If I must.
Must it come to blows? If you give me a chance to explain myself, I may just apologize.
Shut the fuck up! I still have much to learn.
Blinding dust.
You still have much to learn.
Chill, no thank you.
Isn't he a little old to be playing tricks like this? Thanks. That ought to teach him.
What's going on here?
Well...
Do you have a moment, dear judges? We owe everyone an apology. I look forward to seeing you dance, little Layla.
But you got disqualified, Hermes. And it wasn't even your fault.
Oh, I appreciate your concern, but it's all right. The ocean is full of predators. Swim long enough and you're bound to meet one. I've seen many a dancer scared back to shore when they bare their teeth. But today, I was able to protect my fellow fishies from them. And I was more than happy to do so.
Hermes. And it's up to me to return the favor.
Just make sure to properly wash and dry the stage first. There could still be a lot of oil on it.
What?
I know you wanted to dance today, Hermes. for the money, but because you love to do it. And I think that's really amazing. If anyone has any complaints, I'll give them a piece of my mind. So let's take the stage together, Hermes.
Oh, little Lila.
And so it was that Lila and Hermes shared the stage. Lila moved with spirit and passion beside Hermes, whose graceful steps flowed like the water. The two dancers moved as one, stealing the hearts of all in attendance. Their performance finished, the pair left the stage to the sound of thundering applause.
I never thought we'd both win.
Thank you for letting me swim in your sea. You are amazing, little Lila.
Maybe, but I'm still more than a few steps behind you.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have my share of the prize money.
What? Are you sure?
Of course. It's for you and the other fishies in your ocean.
I can't thank you enough, Hermes.
You can thank me by letting me take a dip in your sea again.
Hermes. It's a promise. Let's dance together on an even bigger stage.
I look forward to it already.
Thank you, Hermes! See you then!
Okay, Lila's amulet. Okay, got it this time. Battle-tested shield. Dulcinea's bodyguard. She was once a guard for someone else of import, but was eventually dismissed in favor of a man. She then decided to give all that she is to Dulcinea, who understood her frustrations and encouraged her to be herself.
What are you looking at? This is a dumbbell for training. It's a daily regimen for bodyguards like myself. I must grow stronger if I am to protect Madame Dulcinea. Speaking of which, we'll soon have cause to celebrate. I should like to give her something to convey my gratitude. But what would make my lady happiest? Resplendent clothing, precious gems. The question weighs upon me more heavily than any armor. Perhaps someone close to her heart would know what best to give.
You have new info. Platt's wife. She's overjoyed when she sees grown children leave the orphanage and become full-fledged adults. She and her husband were never able to have children of their own, but she has lived a life without regret thanks to the little ones at the orphanage. Dulcinea and gifts.
Dulcinea visited recently and sang for the children. She also helped us rebuild the town. So much has happened, but we are grateful to that girl.
I'm sure she put a lot of thought into what she should do. That heartfelt consideration is the greatest gift of all.
We give each other gifts for our anniversary.
They're nothing extravagant, of course.
But whenever the day draws near, I can see him holding his head and muttering to himself. Knowing that he's putting so much thought into it brings me the most joy. Gifts come from the heart.
Oh, my dear.
I'm sure Veronica is thinking very hard about her gift. I know she'll find something wonderful to give Dulcinea.
Dulcinea and gifts. And Lila moves back here too. Okay, sure I know.
What? You asked others about what I should get Madame Dulcinea? I see. Gifts come from the heart. Thank you. I've made up my mind. The gratitude I feel for my liege is deeper than I can express. I laid awake thinking about it all night, but nothing else came to mind. I will give her a dumbbell. The secret to my lady's beauty lies in the strength of her heart and body. With training, that beauty can last forevermore. You seem underwhelmed. No matter. I must deliver my gift to Madame Dulcinea at once.
Veronica! I hadn't hired your services for the day.
I know, my lady. I came to bring you a gift to show my gratitude.
Oh, is that so?
Here.
Oh. This is wonderful! Thank you, Veronica. I absolutely love it.
Do you, my lady?
Yes, truly. This is a fantastic gift. This profound weight, the stunning sparkle of steel. It's absolutely perfect for a star like me. You never disappoint, Veronica.
Good thing you gave that to her after the boss battle and not before, or she'd be too buff for me to defeat.
I'm delighted you think so, my lady.
By the by, Veronica. We met on this very day long ago, did we not?
Aye. I was blessed with physical prowess. So much so that I could best those with years more experience than I. I thought only of my training, and poured my blood, sweat, and tears into growing stronger. At times, I was forced to act more ladylike. Moments like those caused me to lose my way. But then, you spoke to me after I stumbled upon one of your shows. To each her own shine, you said. Never lose sight of who you truly are. You have no idea how those words saved me. Madame Dulcinea, I would protect you for my whole life, should you ask.
You have saved me as well, Veronica. and I cannot imagine another by my side. I'll make good use of your generous gift. I can only imagine what sort of sound this will make.
Sound, my lady?
But of course! This is meant to be struck like a drum, is it not? I simply must have it as an accompaniment in my next show. Now then, to begin preparations!
Wait! Madame Dulcinea!
How exactly would you use that as an accompaniment for sounds and such? Bodyguard's Vantage. Seriously, what the? This one, what the? It doesn't provide any defense. It's just pure attack and accuracy and crit. That's a very unusual shield. Lamani's here. Bellowing Baton. A lover of arts and manager of Delsta Theater. He believes the arts to be sacred and thus deeply respects first-class operas and actors, but disdainfully dismisses everything else. Agnea's performance, however, has him reconsidering his approach.
That was very helpful.
Okay, these two are still here. What do you have for here? Star's Gown. Not bad in terms of stats. Jewel Cake. A superstar who has made a name for herself across the realm. Her debut song, All For You, put her on the map, and she has been unstoppable since. Despite amassing an enormous fortune along the way, most of it has been spent on beauty, treatments, costumes, and donations to various causes.
Thank you.
Okay, let's start heading towards Ku. Eastern Ku Sands. Energizing Palm. Fire Starter. Thunder Soulstone. Slumber Sage. Healing Great Bunch. Stubborn Ku Sands. That's right, I had business here. Let's look around first. I'm sure there's someone who can initiate the quest for me, right? I hope. Okay, there's people I can buy from here if I need to. It's like a mini town. To make it for effect, I'm not allowed to enter Ku right now. Okay, Hikari Chapter 5.
Home at last. With my friends at my back.
I'll be back soon, Mika.
You're off to battle again, aren't you?
Now, don't look so sad.
I know you've worked hard to give us a better life. But this isn't what I wanted.
Then what do you want? You have a full belly, a roof over your head, and a brand new kimono. How many can say that?
I just want you to be here with me. I'm scared. I don't know what I'd do if you didn't come back.
I'm coming back. That's a promise. I want you to be happy, Mika. So happy that it washes away all the suffering you've known. Keep your head up. You deserve to watch the heavens.
Yes, brother.
General Ritsu.
You called for me, Your Majesty.
My fool brother and that rabble he calls an army has begun their advance.
I'll begin bolstering the castle's defenses at once.
No, I'll leave that task to another. I would keep you close to me.
That is an honor beyond imagining, Your Majesty.
You've stepped over innumerable foes to reach your position. To go from a lowborn to a general. Your rise attests to your strength. Such is the way of the world. The mighty shall build their castles upon the corpses of the meek.
The moment ripens. The eagle invites his friends to partake. Come to Ku, where the feast awaits.
It seems all the preparations have been made. I must depart at once.
Wheeze pant whew. Here, Ochette, have some water. Thanks, Hikarin. That put some pep in my step. How do people find food in such a desolate place? Well, we have to use our wits to survive. We know how to make the most of the limited resources nature affords us. That's amazing. Looks like I have a thing or two to teach the artists back home. Still, many live hard lives. Their meager possessions are stolen in the crush of war. With that, we could live freely, without the threat of violence. Why do people steal from each other? We beastlings never lay a hand on another's possession. We could learn much from you.
Kazan.
The moment is at hand, my friend. I've brought allies. Behold the heroes of Ku.
Lord Hikari.
My prince.
Where did...
They've all gathered under your banner, my prince. Secretly, of course.
Your bravery is much appreciated.
We said our lives were yours, brother. And we're as good as our word. If you'll have us, that is.
Gladly, Zito. It shall be an honor to fight by your side.
My prince!
That voice.
Is it Benkei OTK?
It appears time has treated you well.
Benkei, you're alive.
I told you Mugen's rabble would not beat me.
Thanks to the kind souls from our neighbor, Benkei was able to flee the battle and nurse his wounds.
I never thought we'd fight together again.
Nor did I, my prince. Lord Jigo would surely smile at our reunion.
Our numbers grow. However, there is one who speaks volumes by her absence.
Raimei will come. Have faith, Kazan.
As you say, my prince. Then we are ready at last. Every piece carefully in its place. We march for Castle Ku. A fortress that has stood impregnable for centuries. Countless legions have thrown their bodies against its walls, only to be buried underneath them.
How would the eagle find purchase?
Nothing elegant. We storm the front gates.
The front gates? I hope you've thought this through.
I have. The front gates are Castle Ku's weakest point.
What? They've not been breached once in all of our history.
And that pride is precisely why they're weak. The fewest number of guards will be stationed there. The vast majority of soldiers are stationed at the obvious flaws. They're bait.
Bait?
A less thorough strategist would attack these blatant weak spots, not knowing that by doing so, they've already lost. Once their forces are drawn into the trap, they're met with blade and arrow. Castle Ku entices the enemy with its western gate, opposite the main gate. They won't expect us to attack from the front.
Interesting. How do you plan on forcing the gate open, then?
Follow me, my lord.
What? The wind is howling.
The Valley of Sandstorms, they call it. Wind from this region is funneled into this pass. At one end, we've stacked rocks to keep the wind from escaping. I've delved into the records of this region's weather. At present, strong currents from the eastern sea flow into the valley. What do you think will happen when those frigid winds are finally given release? A storm will sweep across the land. One powerful enough to force a gate open.
That sounds like something out of a children's tale. Do you really mean to manipulate the winds themselves?
Did you forget who you're talking to? The Eagle of Ku is not bound by myth. He makes it. Lead your forces to the castle. As you approach its gates, take shelter behind something large. After the storm cuts a path forward, follow in its wake like the desert sands.
I will. I put my utmost faith in you, Kazan.
Seems like a risky plan. Will there be a period of safety after the storm for us to slip through, or will it not be long enough?
Good. The time has come, my prince. Your destiny awaits.
Kazan has quite the interesting mind. Indeed, I've known him for years and still he surprises me regularly. I still remember the day when he looked at the king straight in the eye and said, "Shall we begin digging for salt?" The king was taken aback at the sudden proposal. However, it just so happened that the plight of the poor was weighing heavily on his mind. Kazan had gleaned that all from his observations of the king and his country. Quite impressive. Not long after that, Ku began mining salt. Are you saying that the eagle of Ku's eyes can peer into the future? Sometimes it seems that way. I find that the most brilliant of us are often the oldest as well. The shackles of common sense aren't there to chain down their surpassing wisdom. Interesting. I take it you speak from experience. No, of course not. Not in the least. The final battle draws nearer. That it does. Let me teach you a little trick to calm your nerves. Don't expect too much of yourself. Meaning? Trying to do more than you're capable of will make you nervous. And when you're nervous, you're not as strong as you could be. You need to focus on the skills you've built up, the skills you can trust. Only then can you face hardship with a clear head. I see. Thank you for the sage advice, Throné. We will emerge from this fight victorious. I promise. Come, brother, let's carve out the future together. You have given us the freedom. It's time for us to return the favor. Now, this is a battle worth sticking my life on. I will hold nothing back. People and soldiers believe in you, Lord Hikari. We have done all we can to prepare for this battle. It's time for us to reclaim Ku with our own hands. How I have longed for this moment, my lord. Every last drop of my strength was at your disposal. No, the battle is about to begin. Are you ready? Prepared, my prince? Yes.
Now, it's up to you, Kazan.
Make way. Today, even the winds cry their support for our cause. Now, release the storm.
How did they manage to clear that so easily, the rocks?
Look! By the Tempest! What is...
It's a sandstorm! Run!
His plan worked, the mad bastard.
I've never felt such fierce winds! The eagle adds another first to his legend! Brothers!
Your schemes always were all or nothing. The storm has opened the way. Fight only those who draw their swords. We're here for Mugen. Now go forward, Pride of the Sands!
Using a sandstorm to rend the castle gates loose. A bold stratagem if I ever heard one. Kazan is truly an opponent to be feared. That he is. This isn't the first time I've been saved by one of his wild plans. Wild indeed. With no sandstorm, we would have been dead in the sands. A plan requires thorough understanding of the terrain, enemy numbers, and their movements. I would very much like to discuss the art of strategy with him. If we come out of this alive, then I'll make introductions. Well then, it's time for me to pull my weight. Fight by my side, my friend. Very well.
They're at our rear! Gather the soldiers! Don't let a single one of them through!
The bell! We make way to the Bell of Dawn!
Aye!
I don't suppose I can access any of the shops. Make for a Bell of Dawn. Can I use the save point real quick? Yes, I can.
Your Majesty, an urgent report. A sandstorm has destroyed the front gate, and our enemies swarm through the breach.
The Eagle of Ku sounds his return. Agnea, why don't you greet his entourage?
Yes, Your Majesty.
General Ritsu.
I will bring the traitor's head to you, Your Majesty.
Come! The castle is close.
My prince! Oh!
Benkei!
Just a scratch. Eyes on the battle. And him.
Agnea.
Prince Hikari, you've arrived just in time. You rats have fallen straight into our trap. Lay down your arms and surrender.
Brothers, we have to do something or we'll be cut to pieces.
Moments before.
Assuming you make it through the gates with your lives, the next step in my strategy is the Bell of Dawn. When it rings, our soldiers hiding inside the city will begin their assault. Until the bell rings your salvation, however, you will be the bait, my prince. Draw the attention of as many of our foes as you can.
Understood. You're the one who's been trapped.
What?
The eagle has you in his sights. The bell heralds your defeat.
Listen well, tyrants of Ku. Clan Mei casts off your iron fist. We will stand by Hikari's side and see King Mugen toppled from the throne.
Raimei.
Apologies for the delay, my friend. I was afraid, but no longer. I won't leave your side again. On the honor of Clan Mei, I pledge my spear to the new king.
I never doubted you, Raimei.
We are the pride of the sands. Watch us dance in the wind. My spear shall pierce the heavens and bring their judgment down upon my enemies.
It's Raimei, the Spear of Levin. We don't stand a chance. How are they winning? We have the numbers.
You always kept such deceitful company.
Go, Hikari. Leave this area to us.
Don't be so certain.
There is nothing we cannot achieve so long as we remain defiant before fear. No matter the obstacle before me, I will not shrink from it. You gave me that courage, Hikari.
Raimei.
You go ahead. I stake the reputation of my clan on my duty. I shall cut the way forward.
Dang, I don't think I'll be able to access the bar after this to swap characters.
Go, my prince!
We'll meet again soon.
Of course. Now go! Don't look back!
It worked. Everyone rose up. I knew I could count on them. The ringing of the bells washed over the desert. And your allies knew that you would be behind them. We'll win this fight no matter what. We will. The Bell of Dawn signals the start of battle. Let us be the last one. Let this struggle mark the end of war. Oh, I can still leave, huh? I can even talk to everyone. You fools, King Mugen shall never be defeated by the likes of you! I will defend this place to my last breath for Clan Mei. When I Clan Mei, my spirit shall strike true. Can't do any interactions with them. Prince Hikari will strike down Mugen. I won't let anyone get in his way. There really needs to be a better way to swap people out, man. So let's swap out save points or something. That would be so much more efficient for this sort of thing.
Are you my next patient?
Why are we fighting regular monsters instead of Ku soldiers? That's so weird.
Let the experiment begin.
Oh, finally, actual Ku soldiers. I almost thought they weren't even gonna bother.
I have a talent for making do. A pinch of this.
Next time, Cass, I'm just getting. Yeehaw! Let's do it! Here's a little something for you.
What to do? Axe attack. There.
Bring it up.
Thinking time. Feel my wrath. Strike them down a week. Study harder.
Here goes.
Should be a good enough team.
So you've come at last, Hikari.
Ritsu.
Impressed? Reckon you never thought I'd be general.
Must you stand in my way?
What am I standing in the way of again? Salvation? Don't make me laugh. All this talk of changing the country is just empty words. All that matters is what you can hold in your hands.
Type of person to pull the ladder up behind him.
It's as simple as that, Hikari. And that's why I can't let you pass. That's the path I've chosen to walk.
Ritsu. I would gladly walk the same path as you if I could. But if you do not step aside, then it will come to blows.
Then come, Hikari. I know you wish to change this country, Hikari. But first I ask, what do you really know about Ku? The country where we lived off the cast-offs of our betters. Have you ever felt the misery that pitiful existence leaves you with?
I haven't, Ritsu. Ku was built on warfare, with little regard for the people under it. But I want to change that. I want Ku to be a home for all, regardless of birth. A place where we look out for each other. In order to realize that, I would suffer any loss.
Bring it on!
Okay, since you're probably mostly a physical type, I'm just gonna go with Seal of Diffusion.
Here's a little something for you.
What to do, what to do.
Fusing, strengthening. Palm, okay.
A pinch of this.
Thank you.
Ooh!
My turn.
So quite a head start you got there. Aggressive thrusting.
How's this? Time to strike.
What? Already broken.
Nice one, Hikari.
Nice one. I was gonna use sidestep to just cheese him, but that works too.
I don't want no trouble, friend.
Thinking time.
Calculations complete. Impart your wisdom, Halifax.
Here I go.
I didn't think he'd break that easily on its first try, damn. Like, he doesn't have a lot of shields. I'm not sure what they were going for with this fight.
I have a talent for making do.
Okay, so I gotta palm them up. Okay. Got plenty of SP, so let's maybe heal up too.
A pinch of this.
Sorry about that.
Now then.
Feel my wrath.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bit awkward, but
Show you what I've learned.
it'd be so funny if One True Magic actually finished him off right here now.
This is the answer.
Okay, that did something. Okay.
Yeehaw! Let's do it.
I was not that many good physical attacks right now. Let's just cure everyone's SP like this.
Sorry about that.
My turn.
That way Osvald can do more stuff.
No mercy, only pain.
Let's just grab some SP then.
For your medicine.
Tide is turning.
Might. I fight with blood. Boils.
Yanka.
Yanka! Here I come.
Okay, and after that, I will... He's probably got some dialogue, I just know it. Let's see, I should probably give stone roasted rice to you.
Here.
Damn you, Hikari. Damn you! I spent so much time, sacrificed so much to get where I am. How is it you're still better than me?
Well, I have a full party and you don't have anyone.
I'm not, Ritsu. We're equals. Let's do this together. End this war. Build a new country.
You're still doing it. You're still pitying me. I spit on your pity, Hikari. The powerless will always be stepped on by the strong. You have to lift their boots off you with your own hands. You think your friends care about you? That's all lies. Strength is all that matters. I have to kill you. I have to reach the end of this path.
You're wrong. Join us as a friend and put all this behind you. Together, we'll cut Mugen down and end this war. This will be the last day that Ku sees red. Lower your sword, Ritsu. There needn't be blood spilled between us. But if you fight, I won't hesitate to cut through you.
Oh no!
Prepare yourself.
More shields. And defense up as well.
Allow me.
Psh, he's one poke away from death, of course.
I still have much to learn.
Mika, forgive me. Hikari, you always shone so brightly. A beacon to everyone around you. I know, because I followed you for so long. Damn it. Go on, Hikari. Change. Ku. Create a world where Mika can be happy.
Ritsu. I walked by your side for years. I would have walked by your side for many more. I'll make Ku a place you would be proud of. I promise.
There you are, brother. You did well to cut through my men. Your strength belies your sullied birth.
Mugen. Your lust for power has caused too much pain. No more.
Absurd. Your corpse shall rot along with the rest of them. Be honored that your death will feed the glory of Clan Ku.
I think not. I was weak before. I couldn't protect those close to me. But it will be me who strikes you down and brings an end to this misery you've sown.
Hikari, the shame of Clan Ku.
This reminds me of someone else who brought his horse indoors for the sake of battle.
Your low-born blood will be honored with a place on my blade.
I will not let rage compel my sword. I do not take vengeance for the deaths of my father and mother. No. Today, I fight for my friends.
Sentimental fool.
Step ahead. Of course he gets the initiative, which means he's probably gonna wreck the crap out of my party. So let's just start with diffusion.
Here's a little something for you.
And hope he does not have magic.
Well now.
Palm. Strengthening like this.
Time for your medicine.
Thank you kindly.
That's required.
Ow. Okay. There's a problem for Osvald.
I don't want no trouble, friend.
Okay, let's see here. Let's use my buffing foods. Elemental soup.
This one's for
me. My turn.
The terror stats will wear off next turn though, but he might reapply it if I get unlucky.
Allow me.
Now! Dude!
What to do?
How does that keep happening? It's 4 to 8, so I guess I just got lucky with the RNG.
I have no mercy, only pain.
See, Mighty. Rape.
Time for your medicine.
Sorry about that. Bring it on.
Okay, since I am kind of screwed, since Osvald's kind of screwed out of maximum damage,
Yeehaw! Let's do it.
I should probably go hire the assassins. Why not? And then just have Osvald look for a better opportunity later.
Let's get to work.
I didn't include the damage cap breaking thing. I also actually forgot to remove certain... optimize my passives. Oops. Oh well. I will have to use Brand's Blade here.
I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
What to do, what to do. No mercy, only pain.
Palm. Using strengthening. Weeds, I guess.
Time for your medicine.
Back on my feet. Thinking time. Calculations complete. Impart your wisdom, Halifax!
Weakling! A child could best you.
This isn't over. My allies give me strength.
Strength. Strength is to exert your will upon others, to make them bend to it or break. What do you know of strength? To see your enemy bleed, to make them know their place as your blade runs them through. Today, you will know yours, brother.
Today, I fight for my friends.
Mugen stands ready.
Good effort.
You're powerless.
Bring it on.
What? Not good. He actually didn't die yet. Okay, aggressive thrust.
How good?
Ha!
I still have much to learn.
Didn't even need to break you a second time. Energizing palm.
Good. Why?
It's over, Mugen.
I won't lose to one of such low birth. Clan Ku is proud, and was made great by its forebears who crushed their foes to dust. But our father tarnished himself with the company of a commoner. That wretched woman corrupted him. Her compassion infected him, and the light of her bloodline lives on through you.
Mugen's rhetoric isn't even as bad as a lot of boosted tweets these days.
Her clan had once, long ago, attempted to save the world. To deliver it from the shadow.
The shadow?
Compassion cannot build greatness. It was strength that led Clan Ku to glory, and strength alone.
This sounds familiar. That Hikari's mother.
And so I took it upon myself to eradicate that bloodline from the world. But you survived, and not even I could find a way around Father's protection. Now I'll snuff out the light you bear. There is none worthy to be my foe. None!
Do it, Hikari.
What? It speaks to you.
Hikari, take his head. Show him that your bloodline is the only one worthy to rule. The strong prevail, and the weak are struck from the pages of history. Such is the nature of the world, right? Go away. You're not wanted here. Come now, Hikari. It's time we decide which of us is worthy to carry on. Which of us is worthy to bear our name? No. Today, I end this accursed blood feud.
What the? Challenge the darkness in Hikari's heart. I can't enter the menu. Hey, the time has finally come. Hikari, strength 10. Hikari is supposed to have the bloodline of light in him, but he's also got the curse of Ku.
Raise your weapon.
If only he could use both at the same time or something.
Come now, Hikari. It's time we decide which of us is worthy to carry on. I will swallow you whole, Hikari. Now you learn the foolishness of your ideals. I admit I lived in fear of you. In fear of what your existence meant. I was weak. So you admit it. You're breaking my heart, Hikari. Allow me to relieve you of your burden. Give me your body, mind, and soul! Now it begins.
Okay. Warrior skill, aggressive slash.
My blade sings.
Actually hit.
Prepare yourself.
Whoa, you dodged it.
My blade sings. My turn.
Okay. Bite.
Hienka.
His normal attacks do more than his latent ability attacks, the Shadow Hold attacks. That is kind of weird.
My turn. I'll cut you down.
Using the Sword of the Gods, Brand's Blade.
I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
What?
You fight dirty. It's pointless to resist, Hikari. Today, you become me.
Hikari cannot move. Hear a friend's voice.
The eagle puts his trust in you, Hikari. This future you've envisioned. It's worth wagering my life on.
Kazan.
Hikari's regaining strength. Hear a friend's voice.
I was afraid, but no longer. I won't leave your side again. You gave me that courage, Hikari.
Right, May.
Hikari, change Ku. Rebuild it with your own hands.
Ritsu.
Hikari can move again.
That's impossible. Beaten by this whelp. I was weak before, but I'm not alone. I won't cower in fear anymore. Not from you.
What the? I'm auto boosted too. What? Guess I better aggressive slash him or something. What?
My blade sings. Don't forget, Hikari. I'll always be watching over your shoulder. Waiting. Farewell, imposter.
I got experience in JP for that, for some reason.
You will never win.
You conquered it. You, the shame of our bloodline. How?
I will do anything to see you brought low, Mugen. Anything. Now let us end this.
Silence, you fool. You proud, arrogant fool! I have not been defeated yet. The Darkblood Blade shall give me power. The power to crush my foes, to enshroud the world in darkness. Behold my strength, and kneel!
Darkness again, huh?
No! You're not Mugen.
Is that Mugen's version of the curse?
Quench the flames. Call out to the night.
Didn't the curse version of Hikari say the same thing? And this guy's got multiple weapons, like an arms master.
He's been consumed entirely. Even so, I will allow you no quarter. One way or the other, we fight for the final time, brother.
Quench the flames. Call out to the night.
Here goes.
Of course you get the first turn.
Here's a little something for you.
What to do?
Okay. I am running out of palm leaves. I'm gonna have to go on a shopping spree later.
A pinch of this.
Back on my feet.
What? Well, that presents an issue. Before you can do anything bad to me, I am going to use Elephant's Wisdom.
Impart your wisdom, Elephant!
Yeehaw! Let's do it!
I'll dodge all your physical attacks. Aha!
I don't want no trouble, man.
That's a lot of attacks at once.
My blade sings.
To the
Here I go.
Holy shit, Partitio's gonna have to do that again. He's just eating through all my evade stacks like they're nothing.
I have a talent for making do. Time for your medicine.
I owe you. Now then. Strike true. Very effective.
To the night.
Damn, he broke through.
Here goes.
Nice sidestep again. Yes, I can.
I don't want no trouble, man.
My turn.
Okay. Peacock Strut.
Peacock strut.
Now it begins.
Aggressive Slash.
My blade sings.
Bring it on.
Okay. Now snipe you out.
Take this!
Impressive work, Partitio. Will not lose.
Dang it, can't use his lane powers yet. So I guess I'll just have to bet everything on Brand's blade.
I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
I need a...
Feel my wrath!
One true magic. Shoot the whoop.
This is the answer!
These hands!
Okay, Pom Pom, Plum, Strength Diffuse.
Time for your medicine.
Many thanks, Castti.
Gonna do it again. Another one true magic for you.
This is the end.
I've gained valuable insight.
There. Bow of Carnage. Can I keep that sword? No, darkness went back into the sword.
Mugen. It's been so long. I forgot your face. You've aged under that armor. Become a corpse yourself. The curse of our clan took everything from you.
So you're saying if Hikari actually succumbed to the curse, he'd become an old dude too?
Prince Hikari.
Kazan.
Is it finished?
It is.
Well done, my prince. Now, everyone's waiting. We need someone to lead the cheer to our victory.
Are we not going to do something about that sword? It looks pretty evil.
Of course. My friends, Mugen is defeated. Lower your weapons. The war is over. Today, we cheer for victory!
And that guy at the, from the side tries to stab Hikari, only to get his head chopped off.
Aye, Your Highness. We won, my brothers!
Yeah. Yeah!
Several days after returning the coup.
What are you dawdling for? Hurry!
We've been invited!
Let's go! It's not every day you get to see a king be crowned.
Can everyone fit?
Are you ready, Your Majesty?
Do we get to keep that outfit permanently?
This crown is even heavier than it looks, Benkei.
It's been passed down through generations. That's the weight of our nation's history on your shoulders. Now, the people are waiting.
Then let us greet them.
What happened to the Darkblood Blade?
The crown suits you better than I could have imagined. Let's raise a glass to the new king.
We've arrived at this day thanks to your eagle eye, Kazan.
The only liquor sweeter than victory is peace. At last, we can finally share that drink. Eh, my king?
At last.
You were right from the beginning, Hikari. Now I can walk with my head held high, because I did not shy away from my destiny.
I never lost faith in you, Raimei.
And you'll never have reason to. You have steadfast friends in Clan Mei.
Likewise.
King Hikari!
Your Majesty!
The crown is heavy indeed. Perhaps too heavy. People of Ku, today I become your king. But I stand before you as a friend.
What's he doing?
Where'd that crown go?
Never change, Hikari.
Ku has been a nation trapped in a cycle of bloodshed. Our history is stained crimson. We stand upon countless sacrifices, countless victims. No longer, never again will we pay for prosperity with blood. The territories we have conquered, the clans we have subjugated. Today, I set them free. Today, I crush the yoke of Ku's tyranny forever. And today, we set foot into a future where we are not bound by birth, wealth, or status, but joined in fellowship and love. Even so, we mustn't forget those who came before. The blood that was shed, the friends who were lost. They have guided us here, and together we shall all build a better home.
And at last, Ku's eternal war was brought to an end. From that day forward, Ku extended only open arms to its neighbors. Together they pledged that the light of peace would shine forevermore. Never again would the fires of war rage across these lands.
Ritsu.
Lord Hikari.
Mika, I'm here to offer my apologies. Ritsu and I were unable to walk side by side.
War is something I've learned to live with. My brother... I know he killed a lot of people. But I don't understand why. Why did we have to fight for so long? Lord Hikari, do you remember that day we all looked up at the sky together?
I do.
It's different now. Look. There's not a cloud in sight.
Hikari Finn. Clear skies. EX skill Shinju Manji Giri. Sounds a lot like the skill that that Jinmei used. Cross Path Dancer and Warrior Part 2 available. Looks like you're a king at last. I couldn't have done it without my friends. I wouldn't have been able to achieve anything alone. Yes, without Partitio's Arcana setup, I'm pretty sure Mugen would have out-DPS'd their defenses. Heh, you're too modest. I reckon no one's a better friend to have than you. Yeah, look, even then, that guy had so many multi-hit skills that he could easily shred through our evasion stacks. Everyone around you can be defined by one feature. They're always smiling. There's bright days ahead for Ku, that's for certain. It'll be a jewel of the desert, I guarantee it. Thank you, Partitio. Today, the future begins. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff going on now. And I have an entire town to loot. Oh man. His latent power is now Light's Radiance. It's supposed to work pretty similarly to Shadow's Hold, though. I guess it's a show that he's embraced the light side of his lineage, and not the dark. Think about what skills I should use. Shinju Manji Giri, sword attack on all foes and a powerful sword attack on a single foe. It might be worth removing the sword skill that I learned from General Rowe. Yes, maybe that, and replace it with something else. That said, throughout the story arc, I feel like Hikari's ideals never really got challenged all that much. At best, he almost got betrayed by Raimei, but even then she kind of came around in the end, and was mostly forced into evil by Mugen. Yeah, I feel like if Hikari had been faced a greater betrayal, maybe that would be a good way to make the resisting the darkness part more convincing. So right now, the darkness in him just mainly tries to appeal to his bloodlust rather than try to challenge any of his ideals for real. Now, I feel like Mugen, at least, it seems like his version of the curse might be trying to appeal to his paranoia, considering how paranoid some of his actions come off as, trying to slaughter into a bunch of civilians just in case they might rebel against him. Now, I feel like Mugen might have had his own off-screen story arc where he succumbed to his own paranoia. He seems like the type of guy who thinks everyone else in the world also believes in strength equals worthiness, and believes that if he's seen as weak, then everyone will attack him and antagonize him for the rest of his days. That's the kind of impression I got from him and his actions. Yeah, it seems like Hikari was not quite as... It does not feel like he was quite as challenged as Alphen was, who had similar ideals. Thanks for tuning into this Let's Play of Octopath Traveler 2. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.